The United Nations Security Council has called for an emergency session on Saturday to discuss a humanitarian pause in the airstrikes in Yemen. Russia, which called for Saturday's meeting, has circulated a draft resolution seeking a break in the fighting on humanitarian grounds. Russia's deputy UN ambassador, Vladimir Safronkov, told reporters as he headed into the meeting that the pause would ensure diplomats and civilians can be safely evacuated from the country. A Saudi-led coalition has been carrying out airstrikes across the country for more than a week to halt the advance of Houthi Shi'ite rebels, who have taken over large parts of Yemen. Red Cross aid readied. In Geneva, the International Committee of the Red Cross said 3 shipments of aid and medical staff it is trying to send to Yemen were still being blocked despite appeals to the coalition, which controls Yemeni airspace and ports. The Red Cross also said the conflict is cutting off vital services. It noted that residents of Yemen's main southern city of Aden told it on Saturday some areas have been without water or electricity for 2 days. But there are hopeful signs the humanitarian pause will go into effect, Sitara Jaban, ICRC spokeswoman for the Near and Middle East, told VOA. The organization is awaiting the green light to go ahead with the operation, Jaban said. It has more than 48 tons of medical supplies that we want to send to the country because this is what the hospitals need the most right now. Then we have a 4-member surgical team that we want to bring to Aden. Because the local hospitals are inundated with patients. Situation considered dire. The Red Cross describes the situation in Yemen as dire. It said much of the country is running low on life-saving medicines and equipment and, in some parts of the country, people are suffering from fuel and water shortages and food stocks are running out. Jaban said the 48 tons of medicine and surgical kits would be enough to treat 2,000 to 3,000 people. The ICRC also is ready to send tents, generators, and supplies to repair the damaged water network, she said, adding that planes in Jordan and Geneva are ready to leave for Yemen as soon as they get formal clearance. Aid groups say more than 500 people have been killed in Yemen in the last 2 weeks. It is not clear how many of them are militants. Aden, the last remaining stronghold of supporters of internationally backed President Abdurabu Mansur Hadi, is a key port city where Houthi fighters and their allies have been battling Houthi loyalists for control of the area. Aden residents said on Friday the Houthis withdrew from one of Hadi's palaces, a day after seizing it. Aden's capture would mark a major setback for the Saudi-led coalition.